Okay? and we're stuck in this car for like ever, right? So we get to talking, and he asked me, so what, you a nerd or something? You hang out in your room and play video games all day, or what? Yes. Thank you. And I get that all the time, and I don't understand it. I'm a fucking cool guy, right? I mean, I get out, I do stand-up comedy. Nerds don't do stand-up comedy, ladies and gentlemen.
Kate does.
Okay, well, maybe we do. So I'm a nerd, I do stand-up comedy, right? And so, this happens to me all the time. Fuck, I might as well just hold this shit. So this happens to me all the time, and I don't get it, right? And I tell this guy, I do stand-up comedy. I get out and I do stuff, and he asked me that question comedians hate to be asked, Oh, so you do stand-up comedy? You're a funny guy, huh? You tell jokes and shit, right? And you can tell by the way this guy's asking this question, he's been talking to me for 5 minutes and I haven't made him laugh. Comedian my ass, right? As if you were to have a conversation with somebody to find out 5 minutes later they're a doctor and you're thinking, I still have syphilis. Doctor my ass, right? I mean, a comedian, much like a doctor, he needs the proper tools to do the job, right? I mean, a doctor, he has a scalpel, right? I mean, and a comedian, he has a microphone. What? Yeah. And a comedian has a microphone, right? And a doctor needs the patient to be prepped. And a comedian needs the audience to be drunk. So why don't we all take a minute now to have a drink, because my jokes suck, and they're okay if you're drunk. I'm going to have a drink myself. I don't hear you drinking! Cheers!
Kanpai!
I'm American military, so kanpai means nothing to me. And so, okay, I tell this guy, I get out, my act is mainly comprised of like, I'm a military member stationed in Japan. A lot of interesting things happen to me here, right? And that's mainly what my act is comprised of. And this guy turns to me and he says, so what, you get up on stage and say like, I got my balls and ass licked and shit?
That's real funny.
No, dude. Not really, not too much, no. What is this guy talking about? An hour later, he's telling me that for only $30, you can get your balls and ass licked in the Philippines by a beautiful woman. Class act. He further explains that for $100, you can get a beautiful woman for the entire week, and she'll do anything. Hell, she'll paint your house for you. And I'm thinking to myself, I gotta get in on that. Not the sex, that's no. But $100 for a week's worth of manual labor? There's money to be made here, right? I mean, for that kind of price, I could hire a whole construction crew of hookers to build property for me and make tons of money. I suck, by the way. Hold on. So we're at construction hookers, right? Oh man, I suck. $100, great idea. Hookers. So instead of having the construction workers making cat calls at the passers-by, you would get the passers-by stopping and making cat calls at the construction workers. Ow, baby, build that house, yeah! Woo! And eventually a crowd would form. That's when I would come in. You guys like what you see, huh? You want to get a closer look at these lovely ladies? It's only $20 to get at the fence to get into this construction site. There's a 2-drink minimum, and please inquire about lap dances. Cha-cha-cha. I'm making money. Penises. Let's talk about penises. Does anybody know where the largest penis in the world is? It's in my pants. No, not at all. That's why I'm eating. But the largest penis in the world is here in Japan. Does anybody know what the fertility festival is?
The penis parade.
Penis parade, right? Exactly. I had no idea what it was when I went for the first time, right? But I'm game trying new things. So I go, and I asked somebody, what's this fertility festival all about? And this guy's like, well, it's about rebirth and like the beginning of a new season. And what he failed to mention was the 10-foot penis statue being paraded up and down the street by several 42-year-old men. Why 42-year-old men? Why not? I hope so. Man, I suck. Now, this is true too, and I'm serious. Like, if anybody's here, like, visiting for the first time, check out the fertility festival. It's called something in Japanese. Again, I'm an American military, and I don't know the name for it, but fertility festival. Check it out. It's hilarious. They're marching around this 10-foot penis statue. And not only is there a 10-foot penis statue, but there's tons of genitalia knickknacks. They sell penis sake sets with vaginas for cups. They sell penis suckers, which were a big hit with the guys, but I didn't see one girl sucking one. But a bunch of guys were like, oh, I'm like, oh my god, I had a camera, I'm like, oh man, you don't know what you're doing, do you? You're crazy, this is money.
On YouTube.
So, and I bought the, and not only, okay, they also had a vagina ashtray.
Ashtray?
Which I purchased. This is real. I swear to you. This is it. This is a vagina ashtray.
It's a vagina ashtray.
Which I purchased in Japan. I'm going to show it to my camera here. Pass it around. Here, take this. Pass it around. That's a vagina ashtray. How the hell am I supposed to quit smoking when Japan is selling vagina ashtrays? Japan is such a bad influence on me, man. I can't quit smoking now.
She doesn't know what to do with it.
I suck. Japan. Okay. Whatever. So I'm in here, Japan, I'm stationed here, I'm a military member, right? My friends back home are retards, and they always call me up and they ask me things like, hey man, are there ninjas in Japan? Are you like stationed overseas fighting ninjas? Which is a retarded question, right? Because everybody knows that, yes, ninjas are a horrible problem in Japan. I had to fight like several of them on the way over here. And because I'm Air Force, I lost. I got fucking beat up. But we do prepare against this sort of thing. And I would have loved to have been there when these guys thought up the scenario, right? Well, seeing as we're here in China, we ought to prepare accordingly. Sir, we're not in China. I know China when I see China, Lieutenant. Yes, sir, China it is. We're in China. Well, seeing as we are where we are, we ought to prepare for something along the lines of I don't know, 900 ninja attack. Sir? Yeah, that's right. What we'll do is we'll get 12 guys with plastic shields and sticks. These plastic shields are huge! They cover the whole body. There is no way these 900 ninjas can get past these plastic shields. And if they try, we'll bop them on the head with these plastic sticks, right? Sir? Yeah, that's what we'll do. Sir, why don't we give the 12 guys guns? No, plastic shields and sticks. Well, why not making it even 1,000 ninjas, sir? Ha! There is no way 12 guys with plastic shields and sticks could take on 1,000 ninjas. Okay, sir. Here's what we'll do. Now, we can't go outright and calling them ninjas. That would upset the Chinese people. We got to be politically correct about this scenario, right? What we'll do is we'll say 900 martial arts students. Yeah, protesting outside the gate like little baby ninjas, right? And this actually happened. This is ridiculous, right? Because we all know ninjas are a horrible problem in Japan. Oh my God! There's a ninja right there! Thankfully, I have my plastic shield right here. Oh, he cannot attack me. I have my stick.
Yeah.
I think I hit him hard. I'm sorry. All right. It was good. So, yeah, that's what we did to 900 ninjas. Totally kicked some ass. But my name is Brian, and that's it for my bit. Thank you. Good night.